Happy morning, children. Today, our English class for grade 4. In this video, we are going to discuss the poem Noses, written by Eileen Fisher. The poetess Eileen Fisher was an American writer and she wrote more than 1,000 children's books, and she was a nature lover. Here, the main elements in this video are poem reading with English explanation, rhyming words, new words with meanings, and sentence formation. As the name of the poem Noses indicates that it is about one of our sense organs, that is nose. Here, next we will move on for poem's lines explanation. Dear children, you have to listen carefully. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, that way it grows, stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. In this stanza, the poetess says that whenever she looks at the mirror, she looks at her nose and finds it very funny because it is coming out of her face. All of her nose is shown and she finds the two holes in it to be strange. These are used by us for taking in air to our lungs and giving it out too. And the next stanza, second stanza explanations for you. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair, and between there isn't much space to spare with my nose, like a handle sticking out there. Here also the poetess says that she looked at herself in the mirror and found her nose to be placed in the middle of her face, between her chin and head, just like a handle is fixed onto a door. And then third stanza. If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then, no doubt, you will see how funny your nose sticks out. In this stanza, she tells the child, the reader, that if ever she wants to laugh at something but cannot find one, she can look at her nose in the mirror. She says that the child will find it so funny and strange, the way her nose too grows out of her face. Dear children, you should practice to read this. And then next, rhyming words. First stanza rhyming words. Nose, grows, shows, goes. So these four rhyming words are in first stanza. And then next, second stanza rhyming words. There, hair, spare. So these are there, hair, spare, second stanza rhyming words. And then next, third stanza rhyming words. Shout, about, doubt. Shout, about, doubt. And then next we move on, new words. Here, mirror. Meaning for that, a shiny surface that produces image of object in front of it. Here sentence for that. There is a mirror above the wash basin. And then next word, funniest. What is that? Is funniest. Something that can make you laugh a lot. Sentence for that. My brother is the funniest person in our family. My brother is the funniest person in a family. Next, breathing. The process of taking air into our lungs and releasing it. Sentence for that. Breathing is an important process for our body. Breathing is an important process for our body. Next, sticking. An act of fixing something at a particular place. Sentence for that. I tried to stick paper with a tape. I tried to stick paper with a tape. And then giggle. To laugh repeatedly in quiet but uncontrolled way. Sentence for that. Some students started giggling in the classroom. Some students started giggling in the classroom. And then summary for that. The poetess Ellen Fisher has an American writer, poet and playwright. In this poem, she is trying to sensitize a child and make her told happy with what she has. These expressions of inner feelings are not to be judged or labeled but may only be heard, seen and shared. The poetess says here that all of us have different types of faces and our features also vary. When she looks at her face in the mirror, she finds her nose to be very funny, the way it comes out of her face. Also, she compares it to a handle and says it is fit onto her face in the middle of her chin and head. She suggests that if a child wants to laugh at something, she can look at her nose in the mirror and laugh at. All of us have different faces and features. Each face is unique. And then next, children, note it down your homeworks. Today's homeworks. You should read the poem Noses and write the rhyming words 2 times. Write the new words 2 times in your homework note. Don't forget about this homework. Okay, children, we will see in our next class. Thank you.